What's going on, everybody? This is my custom Chris Jericho. Now, kind of like I did my James Storm, my Eddie Guerrero, this one was probably the hardest one. As you can see, it's your elite Chris Jericho from when he fought Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania. Now, I did a lot of work on this one. This one was probably the hardest. As you see his pants, there, his code. Let's see if I can get closer for y'all. As you see how I did that. Now, what I had to do is cut the paper, the regular printout paper, and Mod Podge, cut another piece, put it there on his leg, piece by piece. Now you can't even tell that I did that, because I kind of lined it up real nicely on his pants. See right here? You can't even really tell unless you really look. And I went back over it with black paint, you know, where you might see some whites from the paper. And I cut right here so that way he can twist on his legs. And then, of course, up top, I painted all this black. I painted this black. I got rid of that silver that was there on the figure itself, and just went all the way around with gold. Well, I left the gold actually. This Jericho I added on Chris Jericho's podcast. If you look on Google, he's got that Chris Jericho highlight reel, whatever. Well, I took that logo, or this Jericho is actually turquoise color like his pants are, and I painted him, and I painted the little man there yellow to kind of match everything. And all I did was put some Mod Podge on his butt, and then put Mod Podge on the right here, the Jericho, put it on, you know, flattened it. I put, you know, I don't know if you can see, but yeah. And then this is the Jericho. Yeah, I really love this Chris Jericho. I didn't want to do this at first because I thought I might mess it up, but it looks really good. And this right here, this is the highlight reel logo. I actually I just found it. I looked it up on Google, because I wanted something on his code, on his pants, on his tights, putting it over like he usually has. So I just printed it out. I cut it perfectly, perfect circle, you know. I changed the color on it to give it this, you know, better color scheme here to add with to make it blend with the figure itself. And I just Mod Podge and put it on, and it worked out nicely. The head, I don't like this head. I am going to change it in the future. I do have a Jericho head on eBay I'm looking at. But I wanted to show y'all, like I did my Eddie Guerrero. This one was a little bit more rougher, because you know the elites, you gotta, you know, all the bends and stuff. And I didn't go that far on the code material here to the knees, because you know there's a lot of cutting and everything else, all the gaps on the knees. So I just painted it black right here underneath the knee pads. And I was gonna put something on his boots here, but I figured this will be plenty, because this looks really good. But this is my custom elite Chris Jericho, and I wanted to share this with y'all. I did this 2 weeks ago. Yeah, just something different, another task that I wanted to do. But yeah, I hope y'all like it. Stay tuned for some more, guys.